All right, folks, the story does continue. We had to leave TNA just to come back and show love once again to the PWS fam. So shout out to my man Eric and the Pro Wrestling Syndicate family. But the SUPERCARD Part 2 is already on fire, especially with the legends and the top stars that we miss in the major promotions, especially this man, the first ever IWGP New Japan Intercontinental Champion and still the longest reigning WWE United States Heavyweight Champion, the one and only Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. Welcome back, sir.
Thanks for having me, man. Although I want to take note, my record is in jeopardy.
Yeah.
Sorrow might break it, man.
Yeah.
And if anybody does, it would be him that I would want to break it, because he's brought prestige back to the U.S. title, and he's a hell of a competitor. So if anybody's going to do it, I'm cool with him doing it.
Now, we've heard so much from the dirt sheets, we don't really pay attention to them, and you already
How have you heard so much?
As far as your
you don't
return.
pay attention to him. How have you heard so much?
What I mean is,
what happened was, yeah, okay. Go ahead,
I love it when they give me a hard time, but it's okay. But we know everybody is saying come back to WWE. We know that. We hear it. But nobody knows for sure, and we won't even know. But just for our benefit, the option is still to return.
Oh, the door's open for me to return to WWE whenever I'd like. It made clear to me that the door's open for me at TNA if I'd like. The door's open for me to return to Japan if I'd like. I try to conduct business so that, I'm a professional, and I try to conduct business so that I'll always be welcome back to wherever I go. But right now I got a production deal with Lionsgate TV, and I got a television show in development. So that's kind of my focus right now, and I'm doing my music, which I'm just having fun on the side.
Holla to the world. I love that music video.
Well, after that I put out Ghetto Strong Style, which was the entrance music that me and Shelton were using as a tag team in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
And then I recently put out a song called Tokyo that's available on SoundCloud. You can download it for free at SoundCloud, I think, /MVP305.
Okay.
And it's a song just about all my fun in Tokyo. But I'm just taking a break from wrestling, man. Just letting my body heal up, focusing on other projects, because believe it or not, I turned 40 this year.
Oh, wow. So, welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
Hey, grown and sexy, baby.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
At this point, I'm just kind of, oh, man. Dude just took a nasty bump. I'm just kind of focusing on other projects and trying to lay the foundation for my post-wrestling career. But as far as coming back to WWE is concerned, truth be told, I haven't made a decision yet one way or the other, but they made it clear to me that the door is open for me.
Right.
And, right now it's WrestleMania. Everything, all the focus is on WrestleMania, and once things clear out, and, they always have their spring cleaning, after WrestleMania, sadly, a bunch of people get let go.
Yeah.
And maybe sometime after that, we can talk about possibilities,
Possibilities. I got to bring my nephew in because we had the pleasure of meeting you so many times, and once upon a time he had the braids just like you did, and now both of y'all are just rocking the same haircut just about. Nephew, go ahead and talk to MVP real quick.
MVP, man, I always looked up to you. Ever since you came in, man, you were just a breath of fresh air in the WWE. You really were. I wanted to say, if you just one quick question: if you could work with anybody again, or at least one more time, who would you want to work with?
Oh, no doubt, CM Punk, man.
Wow.
Punk's the man. Punk, whatever you do, you always want to do it with whoever's at the top.
Absolutely.
And Ric Flair said it a long time ago. If you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. Right now, CM Punk is the man. So if I had my choice to work with anybody,
absolutely,
it would be Punk. But as far as the WWE is concerned, there's so many guys that I haven't had a chance to work with, but I know I could rip it up with. The American Dragon, I still call him the American Dragon.
Yeah, we do too. We do too.
Bryan Danielson.
That's right.
Alberto Del Rio. He and I worked quite a bit on some house shows, matches you guys never saw. Back then, before he really got it down. As a matter of fact, I was one of the guys who was helping him really get the WWE style down. And we had awesome chemistry. So he's a guy I know I could rip it up with. Me and Randy never had a chance to really dance like we wanted to. I'm sure Sheamus and I could give you some slobber knockers, as JR likes to say. There's a lot of guys that I haven't had a chance to work with that I think I could have a lot of fun with and do some good business with.
Definitely. I want to turn it over to my man Gilo. Gilo, you good?
You good?
And that's the one that loves to support African American wrestlers, just like we do. And we're so thankful that somebody like you is still doing the thing and has the option of doing anything that you want right now. We know your history about how you survived, and I'm just want to say thank you, my brother, and I appreciate you and what you have done for this industry.
Thank you for the love. You know, I want to take a moment to point out Booker T.
Yeah.
He's been inducted into the Hall of Fame this weekend.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason that I am in New York City.
Yeah.
Because I live in Houston, Texas because of Booker T. I was in developmental. Booker T said, "Hey man, let me take you up under my wing. Let me teach you something." And Booker T has been the blueprint for an African American wrestler.
Absolutely.
And it's, you know, as we know, it's difficult.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes, sir.
It's difficult. It's not easy.
Yes, sir.
And he laid down the blueprint. Booker T's never been an ass kisser. Booker T's never been a politician. But he's been able to achieve the highest heights in this business. I'm so proud to call him my friend and mentor. And I can only hope that I can follow in his path and be one of those inspirational figures, because, you know, he and I have a lot in common. He came from a rough spot, did a little time when we were younger, you know, and he was an inspiration to me. So, you know, I wear the Breed Rice strips, you know, the receiver's glove, you know. So I just want to take a special moment to recognize Booker T and as being a beacon for young African-American wrestlers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP. Check out the bling. He's still got the bling. He's still balling, y'all. And so does the firm. Check us out. End of story.